Hey guys, welcome back. So hope you've been well and enjoying your week. I've got a few things I wanted to share with you. I got a home decor bit that I wanted to show you, and then I've got a few makeup and skincare. So I wanted to start off with this before they sell out because I think a lot of you would love it. It's a home decor item, and they're these new products that came in from I think the brand's called Salt and Pepper, and they're available at Maya. And I just loved them. They're these little vases, and they kind of remind me of the milk glass hobnail style, feel. So I love these, and they're only really cheap. So I've got the sort of longer vase style. They're all sold separately too, by the way. I got this kind of rounded vase. And then the last one I got is this kind of shape here, which is just gorgeous. I think the three of them together look beautiful. I put a photo up on my Instagram if you want to see what they look like together. They also had some other bits. They had a little jewelry box in the set. They had what else did they have? They had candles, they had photo frames. So I think a lot of you who live in Australia, you can get these now. I know they only had one left of this one, and this was the last one. So these are really affordable too. So I'll tell you the prices. This one was $14.95. This one here was $14.95 or $16.95. I can't remember because the price tag's not on the bottom. And this one here was $16.95. I had a $20 rewards card, so I ended up spending it, and I only got these three for like $26. So I was so excited, and they're gorgeous. They're ceramic and really nice. The next thing I wanted to share with you is, you've all seen it on my Instagram, but it's the Clarins Radiance Plus Golden Glow Booster. It's the little graduated boosting tan for the face and the neck, and so I've been trying it ever since I got it, and the first night I applied it, I put a few drops in, because they say to put a few drops in with your moisturizer, your nightly moisturizer, or whatever moisturizer you use. And in the instructions they do recommend to use the Clarins only moisturizer. But I did use this with my Josie Maran Argan Milk, which is what I use day and night. And the first night I did not see nothing. Like the next morning, sorry, I saw nothing. I saw no color difference. The second night I saw just a little tint of color. Really, it was hard to tell whether my face was just red. Not red, but just had a bit of kind of color in it from waking up. It was mainly my cheeks. So then I decided on the third night to put an extra drop in it, and I did notice a bit of a tint to my face. And then the fourth night, then the color started to come out a little bit. So I did have a very gradual, very natural tan. It doesn't last long. I didn't use it every night since. I skipped out like a few nights, and then it was gone by the time, of cleansing and things like that. It disappeared because it's very light. I couldn't imagine this doing anything for olive skin tones or even medium kind of skin tones. I don't know how this would work, but apparently Lisa D1, who I think is a medium skin tone, she said she loved it. So I don't know, it could be an ingredient in my moisturizer that could be interfering with it. I don't know. It's really easy to use because it's got this little droplet applicator. You turn it upside down, and then you push this thing at the bottom. I won't turn it upside down because it does spill. And it just distributes, you press it 3 times, it distributes 3 nice drops. So I can't attest to how it would go for a medium to olive complexion. I know there are people with those complexions on Instagram and YouTube that I've seen use it and love it. So maybe add another drop if you need it, or obviously maybe just keep it up. So as I said, I didn't really notice the slightest tint till the third night, and that's when I put an extra drop. And I did bring it down the neck as well. So it's a very natural kind of on me, very, very, very light golden pink, like sun kissed, but very natural. So it looks like how I would naturally look if I was to, say I was to tan. It'd probably be the color I would go, just kind of with the undertones and stuff in my skin. I ended up at the Dior counter thinking maybe we might have a summer collection, but no, of course not. that collection's probably not going to be out for a while. I have no idea, didn't ask because the Dior lady wasn't there. So I ended up spotting a couple of other things that I thought I would try. They had the Diorskin Nude Air, or Dior, what's it called? Nude Air, yeah, Diorskin Nude Air Foundation. I only got a sample of it. Here, I got the shade 010, the lightest shade. I tried it last night, and I'm so glad I only got a sample because it's not a foundation I would, this is the color here, by the way. It's not a foundation I would buy. I wouldn't spend money on it. It's nice, but it's even if I was to use it, because it's a very, very, very light coverage, it just evens out the skin tone, but I would prefer a more dewier BB cream for that. This one's, it's very skin light, very natural, but I like to put, if I'm putting makeup on, I don't want it to look like my skin. It's kind of a little bit dull on me. It could be the color. This shade is actually a little bit lighter than what I am, so it's just a little bit too light. So if I maybe was to get a darker color and mix, you know, the next shade, I think maybe I would like it a little bit more just for the color. But there's no coverage, which, you know, it's not supposed to have. I think Dior only rated it like 1.5 stars out of 5 for coverage. It is one of those serum style, and it's very liquidy, and you do have to shake it. So that's just like the slightest swatch, and you can see how liquidy it is. It did get into a couple of pores last night, so it was one of those things that got into my pores, just mainly around like this little area here. I don't have big pores, but it really did show that I had some pores, big pores, the here and here, just on the sides. So I don't know, I'm glad I got the sample and I didn't just buy it on a whim. A bit like the Chanel Vitalumiere Aqua. I liked it for a little while and then realized when I was applying other foundations that it was definitely one of the ones that I didn't like out of what I had. So I did return that one, and this is kind of similar. Like it's very liquidy. It can, if your skin's not like tip top hydrated, then it can look dry and dull on the skin. Not too dry. It's not as bad as some of the other serum ones I've tried. It's not a matte finish, but it is semi-matte, I feel like, on my skin. So it is winter too. It's something I definitely wouldn't prefer. Okay, so enough of that little chitty chat on that. I saw the powders that they had, you know, the new air powders. I didn't try any, and you know, I've got powders that I just love. I love my Chanel Vitalumiere loose powder foundation. I love my Nude by Nature minerals, and so I didn't feel the need to try those anytime soon. I did, however, spot the Nude Air bronzers. So they looked really pretty. I loved the colors, and I was drawn to one color in particular, and I thought, I don't have a color quite rich like that one. So I ended up getting one of them, and it's the Diorskin Nude Air Tan Powder. And I got the shade 025. So you're probably thinking, oh, wouldn't she pick the lightest shade 010? Or, yeah, something like that. But it was really yellow. I didn't like it, but this one stood out to me, and it is gorgeous. It's like, I'm wearing it now. It's comes like this. It comes with your you know, little kabuki brush. I applied it with my Tom Ford bronzer brush. You can see the color there against the white. So it is quite a pretty terracotta color, and this is it here. Now this is a matte bronzer. It's got no glow, no shimmer, nothing. It's very nice, not chalky, easy to apply, picks up nicely. It's not like some of those, you know, you get summer or spring collections and they've got the colored powders like this, they can be a little bit chalky, but I really like the texture of this one, and the color is just gorgeous. So you can see it's kind of a deep terracotta. It's really pretty, and I think it's called Amber Matte. Yeah, Matte Amber 025. So, you know, I love it. It's so pretty. So there's the color there. Okay, and I spotted another thing, and when I saw it, I thought I've seen that somewhere, and somebody loved it, and I couldn't remember who. And when I swatched it with my finger, it was so pretty. It's, I don't have the box, it doesn't matter, but it's the Eye Reviver Backstage Pro Illuminating Neutral Eye Palette 001. I think they only had one color. So it's that eye palette, and I can't remember where I saw it. Somebody that I watch said that they loved it, and just take the brushes out. It is so pretty. I'm wearing it on my eyes. So you can see these colors, so pretty. You can see the glow in them, which is just stunning. I love that glow. I love this purple shade, you know, the purple, and then the light taupey grey brown. Then you've got the deep brown, and the two lighter shades are gorgeous. And this end product is a liner. You can see I've used the black here, and so it's very light, it's very sophisticated, good for work. It's very pretty. It's quite cool tone, so you're going to need, if you like a bit of warmth. I didn't do that today. I just wanted to get the full effect of the palette. So nice. And I did use the liner too. And then I put a bit of the dark brown just over the liner to smudge it out. But it's really nice. I love this palette, and it's a good sophisticated like color combo. I'll swatch a few of the colors for you. So see how, you know, these two look quite similar, but this one's a little bit more purple. So pretty. And then the dark brown shade is just a glowy brown. Almost looks like it's got a little bit of a green hint in it. And then this liner is really nice. I used the brush that comes in the palette for the liner, and it's this one, and it worked really well. So it just, you know, easy to use. So that's pretty much it. I wanted to just quickly show you the lip combo that I've been wearing a lot lately. Some of you have asked me what I'm wearing when I'm wearing this combo, so I'll just show you. So this gives like a really nice natural pouty lip, if you like. It's the MAC Dervish Lip Liner, which is definitely, you know, one of my favorite lip liners. Bite Beauty Retsina lipstick. I think I've shown you this combo on my video before. I'm probably just repeating myself. See how pretty they go together? And then Hourglass Femme Nude Lip Stylo just in the center of the lips. I think I've shown you this before. Anyway, so I just love it. What I've been doing is not lining my whole lip. I've just been lining like underneath here, and then just the center, and then shading it in just a little bit, and then that's it for the liner. I haven't been going the whole way around. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I will speak to you soon.